Hey again, this is Russ Thomas, Data Architect, and this is Module 3, Connecting, Querying, and Consuming Data. Part of this Pluralsight course, building your first Redshift data warehouse. The objective now is to start making use of all that data that we've loaded. We don't build all this technology, figure out an efficient way to load it, so that we can then sit back and know that it's all safely stored and hidden somewhere. I mean, unless you're building an archive system, which we aren't. We are building a platform to support analytics, business intelligence, and possibly even some data science. That's what Abacus is paying you for. We're going to kick off this module by doing a quick review of some noteworthy aspects of the SQL syntax as it relates to Amazon Redshift. All relational engines have a large degree of adherence to the ANSI SQL standard, at least all the ones I'm familiar with. They do all have their own quirks as well, and Redshift is no different. Knowing that Redshift has a Postgres fork as an ancestor means that a large degree of the SQL language used in Redshift will have much in common with PostgreSQL, but not all of it. Some of the largest differences are with respect to the DDL aspects of the language, data definition language, i.e. table creation, schema modification, those items that affect the structure of your database. But there are some DML differences as well, DML standing for data manipulation language, the more query-oriented area of the SQL language. With that out of the way, we'll demonstrate connecting a variety of data consumers to Amazon Redshift, including a couple different SQL clients, as well as some business intelligence products. The SQL clients that we'll connect will give a platform to talk a little bit more about the ODBC and JDBC drivers provided by Amazon, and what support considerations that introduces. The BI products will allow us to identify some of the particulars surrounding the flavor of SQL that Redshift supports, and how that comes into play when producing content, reports, dashboards, or product for end users. Our last module was very demo-centric, and that's usually how I like to share concepts, so I'm going to try and keep that theme going as much as possible. Alright, on to the course.